So today we're gonna go to the Bronx. We're gonna visit my sister, spend the night, do a little family time, and show you my adventure on my way there. Hope you guys enjoy. Please like and subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. And I'm carrying this big ass bag. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. closer.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Transfer to the M86, the light bus service. Vehicle is a Bronx West 4 Express train. The next stop is 125th Street. Transfer is available to the M60 bus light service to LaGuardia Airport. Connection is available to Metro North. Grand Concourse.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
So we're gonna walk the back way of Yankee Stadium by Tremont. So I think it's a better sightseeing. The cops is, oh, these are for the buses. So that's a whole new park they built over there over the last, I want to say since Yankee Stadium moved over here, because Yankee Stadium was over there. And they moved it over here. So that park was made for the community. Has everything. Has a kids park, has a walkway, has a Babe Ruth Plaza. So it has everything you need over there. It has a workout area for adults. It has a track. The new Yankee Stadium is dope. Again, they're ready for the season for sure. Usually when I come on an Uber, I'm over there coming off the highway and getting off right over here somewhere. But today we didn't take an Uber. It should be this way, right? If we're gonna take this photo, it's not gonna be a photo, but if it's gonna be like the caption. They got barricades off the ass over here. So yeah, they made this. This is also gonna be changing soon. Yeah, pretty soon all these buildings that are here, you give it another 10 years, there'll be like new buildings being built up right here. So right now we're on Tremont, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is all Tremont. This all leads into Tremont over there. If I got off on the Uber would have got off on that exit and went up that hill over there. But we're walking it. We're gonna enjoy this nice little walk. So this is the backside of Yankee Stadium, if you don't know. If you know, you know. That's one thing, Bronx got graffiti out the ass. Mad graffiti. And I love it. Look at that over there. That looks nice and clean. Oh, it's not. Somebody tagged on it. There was one time I really wanted to work at Yankee Stadium, but it's only seasonal.
That would be bad, right?
It's only seasonal. And for you to get a full-time spot here, to be working here all year round for security, they only give that to people who are here for a long time. So we're gonna cross the street. These buildings have been here forever. Forever. Since I was a kid. And it seems like now is when they're repairing them. Excuse me. It's fucking mad dusty over there. Yeah, so these buildings have been here since I was a kid. And the surfacing, the brickwork on this place is amazing. There's one particular, look at this. How they got like the little eagles and dope. Just the brickwork alone is fucking amazing in this building. I think there's another one that has really good brickwork. It's on the other side. So the brickwork is really good. So I know there's a meaning behind the squirrels and the gargoyles. I can't really remember what the reasoning was, but I know that there's a reason why we put squirrels and gargoyles on buildings. When I find out, I'll let you guys know. This has been like this for years. They're gonna end up building here eventually, but if I'm not mistaken, I think that this is still owned by the parks, and there's a school on the top of that ridge. So I think that they can't build here for some particular reason. That tree is down. So this is I can't remember the name of this park, but this park has a pool. It has a skating area for like if you're into skateboarding or doing tricks and whatnot. So that's on the other side over there. Over here is just for hanging out. Of course, everywhere there's fucking city bikes. We gotta listen to that dembo. I'm not walking up them stairs for sure, but it seems like that would be a nice little workout right there. Yeah, nice little workout right there. But we're not gonna do that today. My aunt lives over here. This building has been here since 1927. So I know these buildings have been here. 1927. And I love the fact that the Bronx, they put the date of when the building was erected. Yeah, whoever lives in this house is one big house. Multi-family, like a mansion. This is how mansions used to be in the Bronx before they got taken down. Mansion house in the Bronx. So those are new buildings that are over there, those two brown ones, those are new. I think, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, that's the building my niece lives in. My niece lives in that one, and they just built that one right after they built that one. So these are old school buildings here in the Bronx. These are classic. They really have no date on them, but you can tell that they've been here longer than these bigger buildings have. You can tell that they've been here longer than the bigger buildings have. And these bigger buildings, you can tell that these buildings have been here since like forever. And they're already bought. They're already working on them to knock them down and refurbish them. Look at that. City's in it. But these buildings came after those. So for me, this has always been the weirdest gas station in the world because it's just like in between two buildings. So it just kills me because if God forbid something happens to this gas station, these two buildings go up. But that's the Bronx for you. Yeah, you can't really do nothing about that. How much gas is in New York? I'm gonna end this video soon because of the fact my battery is dying out. But I'm gonna take you up the famous Joker steps before we end it. So hold on. Well, here we are, the famous Joker steps. We finally made it. Now we gotta walk up this fucking hill. Cause this is what they do. They smoke their trees and then they glue it to the fucking light pole. But as you know, the Bronx is super hilly. Super hilly. But it's a amazing workout. You give it 10 more years, all these buildings are coming down. Well, it says apartment for rent right there, but yeah, these guys are gonna have to upgrade their shit. It's gonna cost them more than just to sell it. They sold those homes right there. How much you think they would go for? Because this ain't fitting the neighborhood, the buildings, and then 3 homes. We got more hills. We just walked up a hill. We gotta walk up another hill. It's gonna be crazy right now. Oh, go ahead, son. Yeah. Nobody rollerblades no more. You know, because I was playing, look, so now this is going downhill slightly, but I still gotta go up another hill. For sure. As soon as I turn this corner, I'm gonna have to go up another fucking hill. Yeah, for sure. So that's the park I take my sister's dog to. Max loves it here. I haven't seen Max in about 2 weeks since he... So I haven't seen Max since he got neutered about 2.5 weeks ago. So this is his favorite park. Most likely I'll bring him down here later to come use the bathroom. Yeah, more hills. The Bronx is hilly as a mother. Well, guys, a block away from my sisters. I want to say thank you for coming with me on the ride. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope everybody has a blessed week. Peace.